How'd you like that math game? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Got us moving around and all that good stuff. I don't know about you, but I was out of breath on some of those. Anyway, thanks for playing with us. That was mostly your math lesson for today. All I wanted to do for math for the rest of the time was check what you did yesterday, just to kind of see how you did and all that good stuff. Okay, so again, you'll need your Go Math book. You're gonna need your flimsy book. You're gonna need a board marker or paper, pencil, stuff like that, okay? So today we're gonna check what you did yesterday in math. So 667, page 667 for me, okay? Now while you guys are getting there, I'm gonna get mine situated so we can look at these tally charts and picture graphs and see how you did. So guys, like we did together yesterday, you had to take the information that is in your tally chart and create a picture graph using the key. So it looks like our graph today is about favorite fruits, and it has how many people liked apple, plum, banana, and orange, okay? So over here, we had a smiley face stands for one child. So let's see here, guys. An apple, over here, it had 1, 2, 3, 4 tally marks. So you should have written 4 smiley faces. Just like that. Okay, the next one is a plum, and it looks like we have 2 tally marks, so we need to make 2 smiley faces. Okay, the next one, we have a banana, and we have a bundle of 5, so I am going to make 5 smiley faces, just like that. Okay. On the bottom, we have orange, and it looks like we have 3 tally marks, so we're gonna make 3 smiley faces. There we go. Now, we have a picture graph that matches the information in the tally chart. Let's look at our questions. Number 5, how many children chose banana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children chose banana. If you got that right, give yourself a big old check mark. Okay, number 6. How many fewer? Oh, that's the phrase for the week, guys, that we put on our dry erase boards. How many fewer children chose plum than banana? So are we adding or subtracting? Subtracting. Okay, so we have plum, which is 1, 2, and banana, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 subtract 2 gives me 3. So 3 fewer children chose plum than banana. Okay, number 7. How many children chose a fruit that was not plum? So we're not counting plum, but we're counting everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 12 children that chose everything else, but not plum. Okay? Down at the bottom, which 3 fruits were chosen by a total of 10 children? So which 3 could we have added together to get the total 10? Only 3. Okay, well, let's see here, guys. Now, if I put apple and plum together, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't think that's going to do. I think I want to stay with a 5 plus a 5. Well, I see that banana has 5, orange has 3, and plum has 2. So orange has 1, 2, 3, added to plum, 4, 5. So that would be 5 plus 5 would equal 10. So plum, banana, and orange. We couldn't use the apple. So on the line, I'm going to put plum, comma, banana, comma, and orange. Plum, banana, and orange. All right, guys. Now, on the back, we had one of our picture graphs, guys, that was already done for you. It says favorite season, okay? And it listed the seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And each smiley face stood for one child, okay? So number 1, which season did the fewest children choose? Fewest means that small, so which one had the smallest amount? Looks like fall, didn't it? So I'm going to write the word fall because it asked me which season. Fall only had 4. Number 2, how many more, there's that phrase again, children chose spring than fall? So how many more? Is that addition or subtraction? Subtract, because you're finding the difference. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how many more children chose spring. We have spring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then chose fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6, subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2. So 2 more children chose spring rather than fall. Okay. Next one, how many children chose a season that was not winter? So we're not counting winter, but we're counting everything else. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 children chose all the rest of the seasons. Okay, now at the bottom it says think smarter. How many children chose a favorite season? So we're needing to see how many are on this whole chart. Well, I just did one that did everybody but winter. So if I add on to what I've already got, I don't have to go back and count all of these smiley faces again. So I'm going to start here because fall was 18, right? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 students or children in all are on your chart. Draw tally marks to show this number. And we cross over on the 5. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now, guys, in class, normally I would let the helper of the day count with me by 5s. Well, let's have everybody who's watching count with me by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Guys, double high fives. I'm sure you did awesome. I'm so proud of you. But you can go ahead and put your Go Math book away because we did our math game today. And get out your flimsy book because we are going to do that. And your handwriting today was to choose one of your flimsy book pages today to write in cursive. So it can be any page that you want and practice writing in cursive, okay? Now, we're going to be on page 43 and 42. I kind of said that backwards, didn't I? 42 and 43. So get out your flimsy book and we need to be on 42 and 43 today. And we're going to go over these together, okay? 42 and 43. Okie dokie, cowpokies, here we go. We have a suffix. The suffixes we talked about in class go on the end of the words. So we're going to put the suffix y or the suffix ful, which is full. Okay, full means full of. Y usually means in a certain way. Okay, so number 1, the garden smells, and we have the word flower, but we need to either put the Y or the F-U-L? So the garden smells flowery or flowerful. I've heard of the word flowery, like a flowery scent in a certain way, in a way of flowers. So I'm going to put flowery on the line. Now I wrote the whole word. Okay. Number 2. Joel's smile showed he was joyy or joyful. Joyful, full of joy. So I'm going to write joyful. Now guys, again, if I'm going too fast, just pause and you can catch up with me and I will still be here whenever you click play. Number 3, the play blank kitten knocked over a vase. The playy kitten or the playful kitten? Playful, full of play, has lots of energy. The playful kitten. Okay, so those are our first 3. Now, down at the bottom, they give you 2 options that you're going to circle. Okay, number 1, I am very careful or carefully. I am very careful, full of care. Number 5, the weather was bad today. It was very rainful or rainy. Rainy. My lemonade was watery or waterful after the ice in it melted. It was watery, right? Like water. There you go, guys. Check your work, and if you got them all right, give me a big fist bump. Double fist. Okay, and we're just going to go right onto the page right next to it because I know it's not going to take you all that long because you're super, super good. Oh, there goes my cat. Tootsie. She's around here somewhere. Okay, anyway, up at the top in our letter, it looks like we have a friendly letter up here. We are going to try to find 6 misspelled words, okay? And we're going to write them right here. Now, down at the bottom, it says write the basic word that answers each question. So we're going to use some more down here, all right? Now, we may not use all the words this time, so we'll keep an eye out by circling them as we go, okay? All right, let's read this together. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, last Friday, I got a new, I think it's supposed to be puppy, but it looks like puppy. So I think we can go ahead and circle that one because we know that's not how you spell puppy. P-U-P-P-Y, and we'll write it on the line. I was very surprised. I don't think that's spelled right, guys. So I didn't circle that one. I've already used puppy, and now I'm using very. So I've used 4 and 5. Okay, let's see if you can spot one. Dad and Mom let me carry her home. Do you see the one in that sentence? Don't think that's how you spell the word carry. So I'm going to look over here, and it looks like number 7 has what I need. Okay? So, carry needs 2 R's. Okay? So, let's keep going, okay? She was the only one I really liked. Did you find one there? I think so too. That word only, and I see only is number 9. Only, yeah. O-N Y. Still got that Y saying that long E sound. I'm going to name her Penny. Is that how we spell Penny? I don't think so. So let me go over here and see if I can find one. Number 11 has the word Penny. Now, it's still going to be her name, so we need to capitalize it this time because they're going to name her Penny. But we need 2 N's for the word Penny, don't we? Okay? Don't you think that's a pretty name? Can you find the last mistake? Good job, guys. Pretty. And it looks like pretty is in number 2. So I'm going to put P-R-E-T-T-Y. Okay, so I've got some that haven't been used, so we're going to see if those fit at the bottom. On number 7, I am very young. What am I? Happy, baby, funny, lucky, sunny, or city. If you're very, very young, what are you called? A baby. So I'm going to circle number 3 and put B-A-B-Y on the bottom. Okay, number 8. When I feel like this, I laugh. How do I feel? Happy, funny, lucky, sunny, or city. When I feel like this, I laugh. Now, funny isn't necessarily a feeling. It describes how something is. How would you feel if you're laughing? Happy. So I'm going to use happy right there. Now, if it fits better somewhere else, we'll change it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Now, it is warm outside. How's the weather? Which one we got left, guys? Funny, lucky, sunny, or city. If it's pretty weather outside, it is sunny. So I'm going to use that number 10, sunny. Good job. Okay, now the last one. Where do you see big buildings? Is it going to be funny, lucky, or city? Where would you find the big buildings? City! Good job, guys. City. All right, guys. Give me a high five. You guys are amazing. Now, don't put your flimsy books up just yet because the last thing, now this is really going to show me if you understood your story this week, okay? My name is Gabriella. Now, I've been checking a lot of your journal rights. I loved how I saw you all wearing your favorite colors. It was so cool to see and to guess. So, guys, if you'll turn backwards with me to page 38. 38, right here. Okay? Now, today, you're gonna whisper read. Yeah, very quietly whisper reading your story. And after you're done whisper reading, you're gonna answer these 3 questions. Okay? So, guys, it says to read those pages. So these are the page numbers that you're going to find the answers to the questions. Okay? Gabriella Mistral, does she have a good imagination? Now, on those pages, it's going to tell you if she does or not, and you're going to tell me why you think she does or doesn't. On these pages, Gabriella Mistral liked to play school. Do you think she was a good pretend teacher? How can you tell? So tell me what those pages told you, okay? Same thing with the last one. You're going to go to those pages. So this is really what shows me if you understood your story and if you can go back and find the evidence on it, okay? So take your time, do a good job, and whisper read really Now, guys, if you participated in our game today, I would love to see pictures or videos of you playing our game, and I can upload those to our Facebook page. Okay, and it's also Friday. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy it with your families. Do something fun. Read a good book, all that good stuff. And I miss you and I love you bunches.